No, I know what you're. That's. Oh my gosh, Tom, up in the attic. In your mind, you're like. Yeah.
I wish I had my other. I do have another headlamp somewhere, so I can.
Oh, yeah, we're going this way?
No, we'll go to the left. Just make sure you always walk like on the beams, like on the wood, any part of the wood, yeah, because sometimes you won't be able to see. So if you step in the middle of one, then you'll fall straight to the sheetrock. You know what I mean? I mean, you probably wouldn't actually fall straight.
Stand like
yeah, and you'll see places where they kind of sometimes they build little platforms for people to walk.
I'll get up here and maybe like stand right here. Uncle learned the cameraman stuff now. Let's go.
That's why I say it's like a jungle thing, because honestly, like when you're up here, you kind of like, you have to maneuver yourself, like lift yourself up, you know what I mean, and come like from different places small. So you can walk like on anything like this, right? Any of these boards.
So get over there.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to maneuver. It's hot as hell. But look down where I'm at. Just like to show you. This goes for any attic, you know what I mean? Hot as hell, huh?
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I'm just standing in between these two boards.
Okay.
Like you can see them there. Like I should, like you can stand up. Like I swear, like how tall this is, it's way higher than that. The whole way, like you don't have to crawl or nothing. That's wild. So here's the wire. Look. Okay. So. Shit. So I'm gonna make my way. Well, we can. The real way how I'm gonna have to go. It's up to you if you want to stroll. I'm gonna grab those. I should have grabbed those damn fish sticks. But I already have one back there.
Okay.
But see, the wire runs this way, so I really just have to get a path. Like, kind of land it underneath here. I have to take it, and it's all the way on the other side. You know what I mean? Where.
No joke up here.
Then I get down. Because you always have your foot like in the center, and then this picture of this, like you can. Kind of, you know what I mean, see, like, test the stability of it. Okay. And as long as you're like center, and then you can hold yourself on this and control. And it's kind of like a straight up, like just some steps.
Yeah, definitely no joke up here. It's all hot. Grab this. That's how we're getting in. The wire we're looking at here. Oh no, I was talking to the camera. Giving a little tutorial. It's the wire. First time up in the attic. Kind of wild. I'm just gonna let it stay a little bit like that so it can stay. That's cool. You got that? Like, SIM cards suck to buy, and I hate deleting footage.
Yeah, I know.
So I kept buying the same one, but I finally went and got the like one up above it, which gave me like almost 9 hours of footage.
Oh, for
which
real?
is good. So like I have my other one that I'll finish those videos, and I want to take those away because they have some Las Cruces videos on there that I'm trying to save.
Yeah.
And then I'll just keep, you know.
I know, we're always in the same boat too. Like, man, I feel up right away. Watch, here's how I'm gonna get up, just like I said, it's almost like a jungle thing. Just gotta crawl our way. Don't hold any wires. I guess the main thing. See. Okay, watch, here's what I'm gonna do.
What the heck was that?
Oh, there's some birds living up here.
That's
Right
crazy.
in here, shit.
That's awesome.
That's what the dude thinks blew up his panel in Las Lunas.
Oh, what? It's like a bird?
Yeah, he said the last electrician left it open. Okay, here's what we could do. Here's what we could do.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to run this wire all the way that way as much as I can. And then, so see how it's kind of stuck wherever it's at? Just kind of feed it to me as much as so I can.
So, get right here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep taking it. Let me get back a little more.
Yeah, and then I was like, so I've been doing my regular videos for the Instagrams, but then I do want to do like kind of like a vlog style, where it's like a day of like just different stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so today, like I started out like getting ready, things like that.
Yeah.
And then now this, I might have to go to the, is that Max on the cord? Or I might have to go down there and pull it.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm gonna try pulling a little bit more. Oh,
Honestly, we'll probably need about like 15 more feet, something like that.
alright. It's all the way at the very. Is it okay if it caps out right here?
What's that?
It caps out right here.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna add another piece.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna start walking it to you.
All right, cool.
Alright. Now we got some more here.
There's an air conditioner right here.
It's all nice over there. That's a sweat. That's crazy.
I know I can still right here all day. There, like it'd be perfect.
That's wild. Get saved. Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay, let me see real quick.
Now the back end's finally to
Right
me.
way, so we're not like, you're not down there, and then, you know what I mean? And then I'm up here, and then it's stuck somewhere back here, so we'll pull enough for sure.
Okay. Even if you needed to pull by yourself, like I don't think you'll get stuck anywhere right here, cause
Okay, yeah.
the end's right here.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
So go down to that spot.
Yeah, wanna throw me those fish sticks? Now some addicts are real messed up. Like,
Yeah.
I had it at Fat Uncle Gabe's house, I remember. And for like, normally I don't really trip out or nothing like that, but that shit was stuck. Like there was so much freaking insulation in that up there.
Yeah.
And so where I had to get to, I had to run the wire from here straight back in there. Like see, like if you go all the way to the wedge.
Oh no.
And I had to crawl through that shit, like on these, and I mean all the way back there. I remember I was like, thanks. I was all the way back there. I remember had my light, the drill. So I had to do the same thing. I had to drill through it, and I went and put the drill down next to me, and it was on top of all that old ass insulation, and a big old cloud of that shit just.
No way.
I started tripping out, right? Like for some reason, I just got all like I need to get the fuck out. I'm claustrophobic.
In your mind, you're like.
Yeah, I turned it into like I'm getting stuck up here.
No, I know what you're. That's. Oh my god. Dude, I just went through.
Make sure you always walk like on the beams.
Alright. What the heck? It's a lot harder to talk on camera when you're like now actually trying to talk on camera. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Frank Baca. I'm 23 today actually. It's Classy Frank on all platforms. I started this about a year ago, seriously, where I was really trying to like, come up with, a structure to where I can show off my life, also motivate others to grow and better themselves along the way, and it's also by me showing not only the ups of my life and like the points that are like, oh man, the PRs or the new trick that I learned or that, but that with those to get to that point was the failures too, the falls, the missing, the rear brake and falling, the weight falling on me, embarrassing myself. Even in this situation here, this video is really cool to make. I recently started helping and work for my uncle in his electric company here in New Mexico. we are, you know, he's the brains behind it, you know, everything, and I'm just a helper hand and the guy with the camera to help with the advertisement, you know. But, you know, I really appreciate, you know, him offering to let me learn his trade, and, you know, obviously, unfortunately, sometimes there's this stuff on learning, you know. There was countless times and advice that he gave me and warnings while we were going up there, and, you know, it was crazy to, you know, I think it was just not only that going on, but just the confidence up there finally, you know, thinking that I know everything up there, and, you know, just, I even told him the moment I could tell you it was probably 1 pound of my weight to, like, you know, boom, and caught myself luckily. So what ended up happening is, as you could see on those posts, where he was on another level. Where I had to get to was a step down, but it was those wooden posts that go down there. And then my goal was to go to that entrance so I could get back down. I needed to go into the house because he was putting the wire down, and we were putting in a new plug for their new stove that's coming in. And so when I stepped down off this over here, I was now kind of hanging on 2 diagonal wooden posts like this, and I stepped down, and on the other side they had a built platform, and so I got used to walking over there a little bit more comfortable. And then, you know, he told me to be careful, and I've heard it countless times, but, you know, I ended up going, and I went and stepped, and boom, just immediate foot went right through. Luckily, well, not luckily, but it was the garage instead of, you know, the full, like, house, which would have been more serious. And the great thing is, you know, we definitely have more sheetrock, you know, we're going to take care of them. But, I mean, the nice thing is, this is the point that I'm talking about for a teaching lesson. You know, right away it sucked, you know, I apologized, I felt horrible for my uncle, you know, right away, made sure, you know, I told him sorry, you know, he was worried, made sure I didn't go through the roof, you know. I was more, you know, thinking about, you know, the customer and, you know, just what happened, you know, was very unfortunate. So right away, the first thing was, I just was like, you know what, I'm going to walk in there and tell the customer, like, hey, you know, this is what happened. We have what's going to be able to fix it. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time so it's not, like, hidden and, you know, we're covering it up, or all of a sudden, you know, you're like, what the heck, there's a new pic, you know. So I went in there and I just told him right away. I looked at him and I was like, excuse me, sir, like, you know, I just want to let you know, as I was up there, you know, my uncle's giving me instructions, stuff like that. I had misplaced my step and I put my foot through your garage ceiling and there's a hole over there, but, you know, we're going to be able to fix it. We have extra sheetrock that we're going to be able to fix it and it'll be all good. I just want to let you know, and come up to you, you know, I was the one that did it. I really just want to make it right with you, and at least, you know, I know it happened, I can't take it back, but I just wanted to come straight the moment it happened, tell you, you know, to your face, shake your hand and say that, you know, this is going to be our solution and how we can move forward to help and just get this. And from now, you know, from here on out, you know, I'll be 100% more careful. It's just, you know, I'm very new to this up here, stuff like that. And I see, you know, cautiousness that you have to have, you know, especially in, you know, somebody else's home. This isn't just, you know, my own house messing around, or, you know, I break something somebody else's place, you know, this is somebody else's home. This is our names on it, you know. You sign your names to everything you do, and this is literally one of those things that no matter what, that customer will always have that in the back of their head, you know, whenever they refer us, unfortunately. So that's why, you know, I just wanted to make it right with him and at least let him know. And that's what I'm saying, like, I think what I've, you know, been able to myself experience as a customer, or in situations that certain things like this has happened and people haven't just came up forward and been like, look, I messed up, you know, we're coming up with solutions, we're gonna get it done no matter what, but this is the honest truth, exactly when it happened, you know. I want you to know, you could come see it, I'll walk you, show you the great, I mean, now I have it on camera, like, this is the good thing about doing that too, because this is insurance, but, like, you know, it wasn't up there monkeying around, jumping around, you know, there was, you could see the multiple different times my uncle's just, you know, that's his thing, giving me instructions, you know, explaining the safetyness about behind it,
and whether it's my, you know, camera, like you're gonna be able to witness how I respond to these. And then, you know, the cool thing is that's gonna either make you guys stay, or that's gonna make you guys choose another, you know, content creator, which is gonna prove to me, is this something that, you know, is for me, and you know that people are actually gonna like and stick to me with. I appreciate you guys watching this video. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy birthday to me, and y'all stay classy. See you later.